For this podcast, please have note page number 21 in front of you. Okay, finally, we're at the end of our functional groups. The last one that we're going to be talking about are called amides. Within an amide group, you're going to have a double bond of carbon, and also attached to the carbon is going to be an NH. Okay, here's an example. Here's the majority of the organic compound right there, and there as well. And finally, here is our amide found right within, as you can see, within interior of the compound itself. Once again, here's an example of propanone amide. Here's the piece right here that makes this an actual amide. All right, so let's go to page 21. Very last piece to our puzzle, the amides. Within the amide is going to contain, like I said, a carbon chain, double bond of oxygen. Attached to the carbon is the NH group. This can be positioned at a terminal location or connected at a parent chain site, right, within a branch. Now, first off, let's take a look at the location of the amide within a terminal position. Okay, the first example we have down below is, looks like we're dealing with a propane of some sort. So we're going to have 3 carbons. And here are our 3 carbons. And one of those positions, the carbons, one on the outside, terminal positions, is going to be the location of our amide. So here is the double bond of the oxygen. And here's the single bond of the nitrogen branching off with 2 additional hydrogens coming off of that. This is called propanoamide. It's the amide piece. The amide piece comes from right here. Okay. Another example, butane looks like is going to be involved here. So we're going to be dealing with a 4-carbon chain. 1, 2, 3. 4-carbon chain off that terminal position. We'll go to the right here again. We're going to find the double bond of the oxygen, and of course the nitrogen coming off of that, and off the nitrogen, 3 different locations for bonds. You got the carbon obviously and 2 hydrogens as well. This right here obviously is going to be the piece that makes this a amide right there. So butane amide. Now, example down below, 2 examples down below is where the amide is going to be connected, parent chain to the branch. All right, so first example, we got methyl. This is going to be our branch. Methyl ethaneamide. Right, so ethane tells us that we have a 2-carbon chain. 2-carbon chain right there. Attached to this is going to be the piece that makes this the amide. Nitrogen coming off this. Now this methyl group, there's going to be a hydrogen attached to that. The methyl group is going to be the piece, the branch that's going to come off the nitrogen. There's the carbon right there. That's your methyl group. So to highlight this, here's our ethyl group. Here's our methyl group, and then kind of built within is going to be the actual amide piece, that portion right there. And the last example we have is going to be ethyl propaneamide. All right, so we know that we're dealing with propane, so that's going to be a 3-carbon chain. There's our 3 carbons. We know within the last position on the carbon chain is going to be our amide group. There's our double bond of oxygen. There's a single bond with a nitrogen piece coming off of that. And then we know also that we're going to have an ethyl group coming off the nitrogen as well. Here's our ethyl group. A 2-carbon chain. And actually, nothing there. Right there, and there you'll find your hydrogens branching off. 1 hydrogen branching off the nitrogen as well. So once again, what makes this an amide is this piece right here. Okay, so this is the conclusion of our functional groups, thank goodness, at this point. We'll certainly spend a lot of time taking a look at these 9 different functional groups in the near future.